right. I'm always sitting here editing these videos without a shirt on because it's warm. And I'm like, if we're going to do this intro, I better put on a shirt. So, you know, it's noon. It's probably time to put on a shirt. Day 5, BC bike race. They said this was going to be the worst day. It's so tough. It's crazy. It was great. It was really, really good. And it's almost expectations in life, man. When people like knock stuff down and say, it's not that good, and then it's good, it's like so much better, right? Everything's so relative. So I enjoyed the hell out of this day. It was wet. It was a little wild. A lot of good little bits and pieces in here. As always, another YouTuber shows up out of the blue, which was really cool. And yeah, just a lot of fun stuff. This race has been great. I hope you guys have been enjoying it so much because I really enjoy this style of video. I hope that, I know you guys are enjoying this, but I wonder if the bigger YouTube audience is going to enjoy it. I think I've already got a couple comments like, Mackie already posted all his stuff. It's like, yeah, but it's not the same. This is like my experience. You can always look at the standings and see what happened, but it's the journey, not the destination. And I know you guys understand that above all. So thanks for your support. Thanks for making it happen. Let's go. Woo! It's day 5 of the BC bike race, and it's going to be a wet one. So we're going to take the plane, but first we have to wait in the rain for an hour or so. I was the first in line, so I'm the first on the plane. Plenty of room in there.
Hey there.
Hello. I have the manifest.
All right, perfect. That's great. Awesome.
Oh, I'm gonna be the co-pilot. All right, that was worth it. That was totally amazing. Awesome experience. I love seeing the land from the air. It's the best. It's 20 minutes to the start and it's feeling pretty hectic right now. I think people just got off the ferry, so they're all scrambling to get their stuff ready. I've been here for like 2.5 hours because the plane flight was only 7 minutes. So we've been waiting around for a long time, trying to stay dry, trying to stay warm. And now it's time to go. Huh, I didn't know he was a mountain biker.
2, 1. Good job, everyone. Looking good. Loving these starts. They are owning these starts quite nicely. Respect all on the mind so they can go kick it once they go hit the trail.
Okay, so forecast says 90% rain, but it's clear right now. Historically, this has been the hottest course where people are just dying on exposed climbs, so it's nice that it's cold. It's not that cold, just it's not sunny. "59 kilometers, 36 miles. It's gonna be a big one. We're going point to point from Earl's Cove to Seashell. The legs are feeling very, very good. No residual soreness from rest day yesterday. It was still a stage, but I took it easy. All right, nice little shattering first bump. More to come. There's Paul. I'm 1,000th ahead of you right now.
Oh, fuck. Hey, Tony's here.
Oh, yeah? Okay, 1 second ahead, 11 minutes to go to reel in Paul for the race within a race. Gotta try to play to my strengths, and the tough, techie climbs are definitely my strength, and the tough descents. It's where I can make the most time. This stuff, not so much. Oh, it's Neil from GMBN. It's Brian, BKXC. And he's got the GoPro in his mouth right now. Classic. You're doing good, man. Welcome. On your left. That's great. He's a fast mamma jamma. That's probably the only time I'm going to see him. He's got to put the GoPro away. Into a climb. Can't believe I stayed on. Oh.
Good job, riders. If you're walking, pull to the right side. That way, rider. Good job.
Thanks. Oh, baby.
Guys.
That's all the showing off I'm gonna do today.
That's the way. Stay right if you can. Yeah. Punch and climb. Stay right if you can. Punch and climb. Stay right if you can.
Good volunteer. Made a couple little passes on the bumpy stuff to get a little distance and hope for a little more down. Every time you pass someone, you're actually gaining a lot more time than you think, because the next person who has to pass has to hem and haw and kind of get ready and find the right spot. So that trickle down effect adds up. I'm getting caught up by a bunch of guys right now, and I think it's everyone who is walking on that climb. It's taken them quite a few minutes to actually catch up. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, this is nice. Thank you. Cool. How do you say really good in Swedish?
Yes, det är bra.
Ja, det är bra.
Det är bra. Really
Det är
good.
bra.
Come on, you go. I take it back from you. Okay?
No. I'm good, thank you. You're strong, dude. Keep going. You got my respect. 18 kilometers down, 40 to go. Yikes. This is pretty nice fire road, actually. Very scenic. Very much feels like we're going somewhere. Yep, go for it, you got it.
Mick, I got this.
Nice. So the classic joke is that everyone else is all engine, no skill. But I'm sure everyone else is laughing at me, saying all skill, no engine. The steeper it gets, the better I do. AC, DC.
Stay on the screen in the center of the bridge below.
Take it wide. It's easy to do. Well, easy.
Okay. Equalizers. Look at this for us. Oh, God. Push. Oh. Very humid. Very sweaty. Oh man, he's on me. What's up, Tom? What's up? Oh, I might have ruined the shot actually by saying, hey, Tom. He was the guy, he was the filmer when I was in Bike Park, Wales, riding with Blake. Nice job. Oh, you're good, man. Look at this. Not a bad time to catch up. That was cool. Holy moly. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, real jungle. Good job, dude. Hell yeah. That was rough. Well done.
That's the stone kind of like on the big west. Like
Yeah, I know.
do it, huh?
Very tough. Nice. Definitely trying to turn it on right now because this is the weakness. This is where everybody catches up. On single track, I kill him. Gotta keep stretching it. Damn! Jesus. Gear management. Man, that was just bad enough gear selection. I wanted to pump it through a little more and then clunk. Oh, shit. Oh. No bear sightings yet. A couple piles of poop though. About halfway through at 2 hours now. Feel okay. Slippery. Needless to say, this is called Sun Coaster, and it's also a cross-country ski trail in the winter.
Tough time. That's bike hacks.
Yeah.
Nice.
My favorite YouTube channel.
Yeah. Same. That's great. Filming for yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I've got a YouTube channel as well.
Sweet.
Just hit a little unofficial aid station. That was nice. Yeah, yeah. I think I've got a pretty good air pocket going right now. I should be faster than the people behind me, and the people ahead of me should be a little bit faster as well. Perfect scenario. Man, 90% rain. There's always a 10% chance it's not gonna rain. Where does the trail go? Okay. Nice. That's the magic carpet right there. Wow. Coming in hot. That was a Rudy mess. Plus downhill. Yeehaw, look at this. Wow. As long as there's not mud on the lens. Give me some moat. Whoa. Nar. It's not just a point-to-point ride. It's a point-to-point ride that trends upwards. I feel like the duo category is really weird because I see a lot of duos riding single. I have no idea where these people's partners are. And then every once in a while, like you'll see them like regroup at an aid station or something. I guess this race just does it differently, but what's the point if you're not within sight of your partner? Yeah, cool. I'll do the purple. Thank you. Took a nice little break at aid station 2. Filled my belly up with some shot blocks. Refilling noon. And let's get back to work. A little worried about Sid Mackey. I saw them at the start, and now I've had a couple of people ask, like, did you see Sid Mackey? Did you see Sid Mackey? A couple volunteers that have seen everybody come through. So hopefully they're okay. And maybe I passed him at some point and just didn't realize. Oh no, bit of a headwind. Ah.
I decided just like fuck plugs.
Yep. So I did pass Sid Mackey. I never saw him. That's crazy. Now we're on Frogger. And somebody said this is like an endless climb. Pain and pleasure. Thank you.
We're almost to the top.
All right.
And much respect.
Thank you. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Oh man, I almost missed this turn. My head was down as a fire road. It was still connecting, and then I just happened to look up and saw pink. That could have been bad. Bike computer says 47 kilometers. That scares me. 20 something to go. Brutal. Okay, we got to the feature trail. Oh, this is still work. Huh. It seems like a lot of mileage and a lot of days back to back makes you tired. I would have thought otherwise. Rider. Gracias. I have to say my hands have not bothered me this whole time. I started to feel it just a little bit back there, so I had to mention it, but my butt's doing okay too, still. A little bit of pressure when we were just grinding away for a while, but it's more in the middle, not on the sits bones. Rider. Thank you, thank you. I think there's one more. Oh, it's hard to enjoy when every route is trying to kill you. But this is like so beautiful. Climb a little bit. Climb a little bit till you puke your guts. Sweat is pouring. I need a rest. Oh, sorry.
You catching your breath?
Had enough. Oh, still rolling, still not feeling too bad. Legs are moving. They're hurting a little bit, but I think I'm okay. I'll try it. Yeah. That's a tight one. Whoa. Let there be light. Nice. I didn't see that. I'm glad he took that line. Whew. All right. Good job, man. push too hard now. Ooh. Whoa. What's up, Nick? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is enjoyable. Got my buddy 186 up there. Oh, it's softer than it looks. Whoa! Got launched. All good. Had to catch one today. Yes. Oh, seat post up my butt. Oh, I worked really hard on that, but it was such a mental fresh breath of air. Hopefully it's worth it. I can smell the Timbits from here. Tim Hortons is the local donut place, and the donut holes are called Timbits. People who had previously done this stage of the race were kind of hyping it up to be pretty crappy, and I dig it. This was actually pretty solid. I think the weather was the factor, that it was perfect riding weather, a little cold, a little wet, because if some of that stuff was sunny, it'd be brutal. But I enjoyed this. I'm ready to finish though. Where are them Timbits?
Hi.
Timbit, please.
Timbits. 1, 2, or 3?
3, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's up, man?
How was it?
That was great. I'm glad we made up that climb. That was ridiculous. I was like, he's behind me, he's filming, I'm gonna do it. I'm not hopping off. It took them minutes, some of those guys, to catch us. Like, it took them forever to get back to us. And they're stronger than me for sure, and then you guys were all gone, but that was legit. All right, the bike has been washed and I don't know where I'm going. I'm cold as hell right now. Okay, now I gotta go scramble for a tent. Home sweet home. So here's the post-ride look I got going right now. Man, people who had done this race before built this up and said it was gonna be the hardest thing, and it was not that bad. I'm feeling good. I am ready to kick ass. No, hopefully tomorrow when I wake up, I'm gonna be ready to kick ass tomorrow. So we got a couple hours till dinner and the rain is pouring down right now. I'm safe and dry in my tent. It feels good. So I've still got the Whoop strap going strong, and well, it's not going that strong because the battery that's recharges it isn't recharging it. So when it dies, it dies. But it's given me some pretty good information. So it was saying for today, I was at 86% recovery, so I was primed to perform. I feel pretty good. But my sleep performance was still pretty bad, but you get what you get. So I ended up putting 15 minutes on Paul today, which is a lot, but he had a good excuse, I think. So I don't know if I told the whole story this morning, but we got up super early for the float plane. We had breakfast, and then we all got yellow wristbands and we waited out in the rain for a couple hours maybe. And Paul and a few of his buddies just went to go find shelter, and I waited first in line in the rain and just hunkered down because I wanted to be first in line. So I think Paul ended up being last in line. So he was the last float plane in, and he got there 30 minutes before the start. So he hadn't eaten. He said he couldn't find the water. I think the water was probably still set up, but maybe it wasn't. And that sucks because I was cold and wet from waiting. We waited so long that we had that 7-minute float plane, which was great, but it was hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of cold and wet sitting around. And but I was able to get some food beforehand and get some Rice Krispie treat thing in me and get some other stuff and be ready to go at least. And he was like off the plane like 30 minutes before start. It's tough. There's a lot to do. So hopefully he's worried that he's been broken because of falling back on his food and stuff. So I think he'll rally. I think he will make it competitive, and day 6 and 7, we will have a race within the race. That is a wrap for day 5. I just had a nice little dinner. The food on the food plan has been excellent every single day. Had some kind of pork, I don't know if it's pork or beef or whatever, on a bun, and then some good dessert as well. So, feeling strong. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna wake up feeling strong. And yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for days 6 and 7. Bring it on! Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.